because I don't know what he thought he was doing. Mr. Punch from TDE, you didn't have to delete your tweet. But whatever was on your mind, I don't know if it was me. And I'm guessing it wasn't me, because I know how y'all guys get. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tweet but not say a name. Then when everybody says, are you talking about Act? Nah. I get it. Again, I speak directly. Punch, I'm not scared of you. I don't know nobody that's scared of you. And I don't know nobody that even think you'll be doing nothing. So please, pipe down. And rather than delete the tweet, don't send the tweet. I'm telling you this. Don't delete the tweet. Don't send the tweet. Okay? Because if you look at my tweet history, I leave them up. I leave them up for all to see. You, the person I offend, and anybody else who might see it in history. I'm not over here thinking like, oh no, let me leave it up for 5 minutes. You know what happened when you delete a tweet? You're like, everybody hits your phone. Yo, what are you doing? You're fucking it up. You're like, oh shit. Give me my black pen. You don't have to do that, my brother. So I seen a tweet that says, man, I've been so conflicted on the past couple of days as to address this dude publicly or not. Not playing no internet games. Now, this is why we're laughing. You're tweeting, you're not playing internet games while you're tweeting it. This is why I said, y'all are not Suge Knight. Suge Knight wouldn't give a nice, proper warning, then delete the tweet. I don't think you'd be tweeting at all. I'm not playing no internet games, but I'm tweeting this on the internet. Sorry. I just want to know, I just want to let you know, if this was even remotely aimed at me, it was received, laughed at, and sent back, okay? We're not scared of none of you niggas. I'm sorry, like, yo, niggas think I've, like, survived everything in hip-hop, and I'm like, oh, my God, this the one. This the one. This the one. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. No. Nigga, when I see it, I'm like, I had to go on his page. I'm like, nah, he says. He deleted it. Oh, even worse. He gonna have to answer for those disrespectful things he said about SZA. I'll say this to you. Your message or maybe lightweight coded threat was received, but it was still laughed at, okay? Focus on your label. Listen, you guys have some great artists, and, you know, I'm hoping you guys could put out music a little bit more frequently, but that's just the fan in me speaking. But, again, I don't know what some of y'all think hip-hop is, but hip-hop, what y'all think it is not what it is now. It's not like the 90s. It's not like the early 2000s. You're not going around like, yo, like Macho Man Randy Savage. You got to answer for what you... It's not happening, buddy. Okay? It's not happening. And I keep trying to tell y'all because you know what? There's a conglomerate or population of people like, yo, why hasn't he been taught? Why hasn't... As I said, if I done cover Chicago, I covered the... Nigga, I've covered...
My bad. Yo,
nigga, I've covered serial killers. You think I'm over here like, yo, oh my God, TDE Punch said some shit. Come on, brother. Put your record out, man. Put your record out. Be quiet. That's about it. Worst part about this tweet was fucking 5 a.m. Fuck you got going on at 5 a.m.? I had to address you because in case maybe your bully tactics have worked on other people, I need to make it abundantly clear to you that it was received, acknowledged.
Yo, on top. And I
like when people do this because now I could document me laughing at all your fucking attempts into the future in perpetuity. Well, stop acting gangsta online. If you was gonna do something, you would tweet it. Like, yo, you're gonna have to answer. This is not gonna be the internet. I'm saying this on the internet. You're gonna have to answer for this. Stop it, brother. Please stop it. You look pathetic. And by the way, I don't want a response for this neither, okay? Work your record. You're a record executive. Yeah, you got a couple gangsters on payroll. Whoop-de-doo. We're all millionaires. Everybody could pay for some dumb shit to get done. You don't want to die. I don't want to die. You don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Shut up. Keep tweeting. I don't know who these industry niggas think they are. Like, my nigga, like, who the fuck are you? You ain't, I don't know. You must have these other niggas shit, because I seen this shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? The fuck? Anyway, another shot. I had to make sure I was very clear with SZA, but this guy right here, I'm like, I could see he was tweeting us out like, SZA, nah, I'm gonna get this nigga. Okay, all right. And so we move on. So people, I don't know if you heard the news. My boy, Uncle Trump, Donald Trump, indicted again. I said, fuck. You know how they said that? Oh my God, did not know the news. Oh, you know how they said that? Who they used to say was the black president before Barack? They used to say that Bill Clinton was the black president before Barack. Right? They used to say Bill Clinton was the black president before Barack. And in reality, all Bill Clinton did,
Yo, my bad, bro. You got in the
right,
way. My bad.
was cheat on his wife, get some dome in the Oval Office, fuck a bitch, have a side bitch, pretty much. And allegedly, he was smoking some weed. That got that nigga a black pass.
Yo, I'm here.
That's all he did.
Yo,
And
they're
people
at the
like,
other
nah,
building.
that's the
Building
first
across.
black president. That's what people used to say. I'm looking at my man, Uncle Trump. That boy got 18 felonies, 4 indictments.
Yo, we got somebody.
That boy just got a Rico charge. He ain't black. Nah, Uncle Trump. Nah, I think he over here. Nah, y'all niggas is tweaking. Uncle Trump got more felonies than your favorite hood nigga. I'm sorry to tell you. We gotta keep it 100. So anyway, if you guys don't know, Donald Trump and 18 others were indicted by Atlanta grand jury on Monday. They face a sweeping racketeering indictment, which has charges stemming from efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Yeah, on one page in blah blah is against the former president, and 18 others called the attention of lawyers across the United States. It was a list of all the grand jurors who had voted blah blah. They're usually secret, and blah blah. Oh, in Georgia, state law requires indictments to list the grand jurors in the name of transparency. Wow. So if you don't know, Trump got indicted.
Fuck.
He got indicted in Georgia. Now, what's interesting enough, Fani Willis, you guys know Fani Willis. We're gonna get into it a little. While before she was even going at YSL, she had promised that she was going to investigate and bring charges if necessary against the former president, Donald Trump, if it was being told that if it was being proven that he tried to interfere with the election. Now, just for, my lack of journalistic, whatever, don't call me a journalist, but we will get into this. So Donald Trump was on the phone. Donald Trump phone called Georgia, where when he was losing the election, he called the Secretary of State or whatever.
Behind.
And he basically was trying to say, yo, bruh, I need a few more votes. Yo, could you, bruh, you gotta get me them votes, gang. So this was the call, supposedly. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go.
Big development. Much investigation.
Here we go. I just want to play the.
At the end of the
Sits and off.
No. Hold on. I gotta let you hear Trump on the phone. Here we go. No. Phone call. Here we go.
Really, really important.
Here we go.
listen, if we counsel part
Dead people.
Here we go.
can we listen in on this chunk of the call here?
The other thing, dead people. So dead people voted, and I think the number is in the close to 5,000 people, and they went to obituaries. They went to all sorts of methods to come up with an accurate number, and a minimum is close to about 5,000 voters.
Now, you just heard the words of former president, who was then the president, Donald Trump. Later on in that conversation, moments later, Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, who was the Secretary of State then and importantly is still the Secretary of State, responded to former President Trump's were two.
Okay, so essentially, like, there's another audio too. I can't really find it, but he was just like, yo, he basically said, find me some votes. And I think people believe that was
I noticed
a kind of targeted and kind of like, like you're giving someone a command. Find me some votes means, yo, do what you got to do to make me fucking win this thing because I need it, right? So that's part of why he got indicted.
Yo, that nigga,
But, and by the way,
English.
this is a slight crash out. This is a MSNBC crash out because as
Hey,
much
yo.
as, you have the scums of earth like Megan Cuniff that use my name in ways to try to push their agenda, MSNBC, who we would
this
believe
shit
is a
sound like ass.
reputable outlet, use my name. And by the way, MSNBC, I hope somebody sends this to you because I'm going to give further clarification because you had me all wrong, but I hope you give me an apology. Anyway, so this is why Trump is getting indicted. He did get indicted, but before he got indicted, he said this. He said this like pretty much almost like preemptively, like kind of predicting that he was going to be indicted. Where's Uncle T at? Where's Uncle T? And by the way, every time I say Uncle T, like everybody thinks like I'm on his payroll. This thing is just fucking funny. I'm sorry to say, Joe Biden is like a fucking corpse. Like I like my presidents to be fucking entertaining. Like my nigga, like they're presidents. Like yeah, they have executive power and they could vote and veto. Well, not vote, but like write shit into law and also veto with their executive power. But like, come on, like Congress still runs the whole shebang, right? Anyway, here's the thing. Listen to this motherfucker.
They waited, and I probably have another one. They say there's a young woman, a young racist in Atlanta. She's
One more shot.
And they say, I guess, they say that she was after a certain gang, and she ended up having an affair with the head of the gang or a gang member. And this is a person that wants to indict me. She's got a lot of problems, but she wants to indict me to try and run for some other office. What's going on in this country is, and by the way, wants to indict me for a perfect phone call. This was even better than my
Hey, yo,
perfect
man, you
call
said
with
this guy was
Ukraine.
on
Remember?
Uzi's video?
What is he talking about? He's talking about Fani Willis.
Yo,
right?
man, you said this guy was
And
on Uzi's video?
he's saying that Fani Willis, who he calls a racist, by the way, Trump,
Isn't it-
I gotta keep it real and I call you Uncle
Yeah.
Trump and shit like that. Can't be just calling our black people racist like that. I don't think Fani Willis is near to be a racist because she done indicted about 1,000 Negroes. Like, she's getting more niggas locked up than white people. So trust me, if anything, she's keeping it fair. She done got YSL, YFN, she just hit PDE with some shit. She hitting you like, brother, you gonna have to take your licks. She is not racist if you ask me. Anyway, what is Trump talking about? Now, Trump is talking about, and I listened to this a million times, but Trump is talking about a rumor that is seeping through and existing in certain precincts. Now, before I get to it, I have to call out MSNBC.
Hey, yo.
Because just like the liberals who cover the majority of whatever, because I've got to deal with Rumble and salute to Rumble. We all love Rumble. Everybody clap it up for Rumble. Rumble paid the bag. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm with who paid the bag. If y'all liberal motherfuckers wanted me to be claiming y'all, pay the bag, okay? You niggas ain't got the bag. Boys ain't got the bag. Y'all niggas is, I told y'all, go woke, go broke. Y'all ain't got the bag for Big Act. You know who got the bag? I'm over there with it. Sorry to tell y'all, I'm only a streamer. I don't try to get political, but I only tell the truth. My truth, okay? Anyway, so MSNBC, and we're going to call out the author, because I want y'all on this boy's neck. Look at this. Oh, no, it says, no. Oh, okay. I got to, let me go to Microsoft Edge real quick now, because this is the article. This is the article, and we're gonna call out some of these people who, again, every
Yo,
time
are
I
you in the
call these
game?
motherfuckers out, I never see the follow-up. Like someone's like, oh, no, okay, we correct. No,
Yo,
it's
man,
never
they kicked you out the
correcting.
game?
Never them saying I'm wrong. It's just them
Oh,
running
what the
and
fuck?
hiding
Hold
like
on.
pussies.
Oh,
So
okay.
I want to
All
call
right.
out MSNBC. And I'm only calling them out, not on behalf of Trump. I'm calling them out because they mentioned my name. And let me
Yeah.
see here. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Let me knock this out real quick.
Cool. Here we go.
Yo, what's up, Wolf?
Here's the thing. Maybe later. It says, Trump spreads, I hope you can see it, a rap-centered conspiracy theory in Willis attack. Now, I need y'all to remember this guy's name because, of course, it came from a black man. His name is Jahan Jones. And I need all y'all to hit up Jahan to ask him what is he talking about.
Yeah,
You're going to
bro,
click here, go to his Twitter. His Twitter is going to be here. I need everybody to make sure we hold people accountable. Because if I fuck up, they try to hold me accountable.
Yeah.
So Jahan Jones,
Bet.
this guy right here, I need all of y'all to ask him what the fuck he's talking about. By the way, you can probably find his information. If you want to contact him, please do not spam him. Please do this on a constructive way because he is a journalist and I know he stands for truth. I'm not a journalist. He's a journalist. He stands for truth. Now, let me read what they said.
Oh, shit.
It says, the alliance between men in hip-hop media space and right-wing extremists remain one of the most saddest and most cynical developments in politics in the recent years. What? Alliance? I dapped up Trump for one time. He took one picture with me and I'm in alliance with him? What? Keep in mind, I've said this. Yo, you know the last election cycle, them motherfuckers who are Democrats, they offered me like $20,000 just to promote, what's that nigga named Biden? I said no, I didn't want to run politics on my page because my page was getting flagged all the way by Instagram. I've never gotten any money offered to me by Republicans. Now, if you think my Rumble deal is a Republican deal, fuck you. This is a streaming deal. And I'm going to double down on this, but we do got to talk about this. So Jahan Jones, it's a reason why it seems like you're not illiterate, but you clearly lack understanding and comprehension. So I'm going to break it down to you very clearly. I'm going to show you where you're wrong. And I'm going to try not to disrespect you, but I'm a very disrespectful person, especially when I feel like people have disrespected me.
No, I feel you.
We just seen with SZA. We've seen with other people. I'm trying to keep it there. Donald Trump racist, sexist diatribe, which, by the way, this is how they try to do when they want to just paint somebody as a bad thing. This is why I got a complex, and I'm going to talk about that in a bit, too. Racist and sexist. Again, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I'm not going to say, I'm not going to have an opinion about it, but, like, you're biasing people who are reading this article and making the dude just sounds really horrible. Racist and sexist diatribe against Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis just gives another data point. If you're not extremely online, the grotesque allegations probably made no sense to you. But they have been spread for months by a hip-hop associate in the former... What? I'm in the former president's orbit? Chad, I'm in Donald Trump's orbit? If you ask Donald Trump today who's Akademiks, he does not know. But they've been spread by months by a hip-hop associate in the former president's orbit, which seems to me like a possible attempt to have his potential Georgia charges tried in the court of public opinion and to curry favor with black men who may be susceptible to conspiratorial rants. On Tuesday, the former president says, I probably have another indictment. They said there's a young woman, a young racist in Atlanta. She's a racist. And they say, I guess, that she was after a certain gang and ended up having an affair with the head of the gang or a gang member. And this is a person they want to indict me. She's got a lot of problems, okay? That was the audio I played before, so you guys seen everything. NBC News confirmed that Willis sent a memo to her staff calling the ad a derogatory and false and telling staff members to not respond. But where did he get the claims? Possibilities abound. Now, this is where I need Jahan. You need to be tuned in. If you're a journalist who cares about truth, I'm going to give you truth. Because your article is all the way wrong, right? First of all, I will say, number one, when Trump said it, and I could play the audio back again, or let's just go to the quote, which you got of him saying it said, she had an affair. I never knew she was ever married. I never knew she was ever married. Okay? I want to be very clear as I'm going through this. Okay, so where did he get the claims? The gross conspiracy about Willis having an affair has been spread by people following the young Slum Life racketeering trial in Atlanta to suggest she's engaged in impropriety that could be ruin her case against rapper Young Thug, blah, blah. Trump-loving hip-hop podcast, the DJ Akademiks, listen to this, known for largely false and misogynistic coverage, has spent months basically alleging that Willis had a romantic relationship with a central figure in Young Thug's trial. The podcast is an internet troll and was back at it Wednesday promoting and leading credence to Trump's false claim. For their part, Trump and his team have spent days misrepresenting an article, blah, blah, blah. Now, you're going to have to read down a little bit. And by the way, I'm trying to get to, like, oh, by the way, have we heard this nigga's name before? Rolling Stone staff writer? Remember the guy who was going to write a hit piece on me? We're seeing the same writers pop up. Rolling Stone staff writer. Wait, this is an NBC article. Why is his name being... The author of the article debunked Trump's claim in an interview with George blah, blah, blah. Trump claimed that was blah, 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 blah. All right, hold on. Now, I'm going to tell you where they got it completely wrong. I got to see. Wait. Okay. All right. I got to go to...
Yeah, just send an invite.
They also aired this on Trump Fani Willis affair. They aired this on TV. Here we go. Okay.
Optimum Fiber is the fastest.
By the way, I'll be very honest. I read that article before. I didn't screenshot it. They listed more things there that I was expecting to see now that I didn't see. So maybe they did clean the article up a little bit, but I do want to address everything in full. Okay? Hold on.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani
the Rolling Stones.
She slammed the ad as derogatory and false and urges her crew. They are again. He'll believe anyone who confirms his silly putty logic,
Rat,
playing
you guys
the
have
John
those,
Eastman,
the
Rudy
Asian
Giuliani
massage
public
parlors
figures
over there
as the
in
basis
Canada?
for this claim. You wrote about the related
Yeah.
For black prosecutors.
No,
You
yo,
called
Rat been
DA
in those
Bragg
already.
and also
Happy
Letitia
ending?
James, the New York State Attorney General, racist as well, when we all know who the real racist is.
Yeah, flipping that word on its head. Oh, Andre, welcome to the show. So your article is what Donald Trump is using kind of as the basis for this claim. You wrote about...
Oh, now they're saying they're using his article.
The relationship...
By the way, this is the nigga, keep in mind, that was trying to write a hit piece on me.
Such as it was between Fani...
Oh, by the way, so if we're doing that, let me make sure I go to his article that we could read it afterwards, right? I think that's where I might see the bullshit. Because I kind of started letting people know that I was going to respond to this. Here's a Rolling Stone article. Bet. Perfect. Thank you. Great. Okay, now everything is making sense. Here we go.
Fani Willis and YSL Mondo. What was that relationship?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, so Miss Willis, she represented Mondo during a 2019 aggravated assault case during a brief stint where a brief break from her prosecutorial career where she had her own practice. And she represented him.
Chat, I'm hyped on drilling. I know I usually, right here is where I get a little bit lit, but trust me, I'm on point, baby. I'm on point. I'm going to take another shot. I'm on point. I ain't slipping with this one. Come on.
Was his defense attorney. But yeah, I want to be clear, like at no point during our conversation or in my report did he imply that there was anything romantic that went on between them. He said...
Y'all didn't catch that, right? You didn't catch that, right? Did you catch that? And I just took a shot. Did you catch that? They're using me as the spreader of fake news, right? But they're saying the fake news that I spread was covered by the guy who was going to write a hit piece about me, him. This John dude, he quotes me and he quotes him. He quotes the article he wrote and he quotes me. Or he mentions me. What is this guy doing now? He's backtracking.
Ain't no way.
Listen to it. You'll hear the moonwalk.
Ain't no way that can kill you, man.
Break from her prosecutorial career where she had her own practice. And she represented him. She was was his defense attorney. But yeah, I wanted to be clear, like, at no point during our conversation or in my report did he imply that there was anything romantic that went on between them. He said that they had like a mother, son, auntie to nephew kind of relationship at points. Like she was a mentor figure. She, would give him advice, I guess, to keep him on the right track, so to speak, here and there. But again, there was no implication of anything unethical during their relationship.
So they brought on this guy that they're saying Trump used his article. Remember, they're not saying he's the spreader of false news. They're saying Trump used his article that he somewhat like framed Like, remember, he covered me and Mondo talking on this stream. He covered that. They're saying that Trump didn't watch the stream. Like, you think Trump's watching the stream? Trump used his article, but now he's on there backtracking saying, I never said in the article that he said he used to fuck her. Hold on.
Their professional relationship.
And there's even like a piece to your story where she kind of warns him, you know, stay on the right path because, you know, if I go back to being a prosecutor, I'm gonna come for you. Like trying to tell him don't get in trouble. So it's like, yeah, this is like a auntie kind of relationship. But to imply that it's some sort of sexual relationship seems really bizarre. But really to stay with you for a second, Andre, this is not the only kind of hip hop connection to Florida, to the Georgia connection to Donald Trump's attempts to overturn the election. I mean, at one point, Kanye West's publicist is who is going after these two black women who are doing nothing hip-hop connection to Florida, to the Georgia connection to Donald Trump's attempts to overturn the election. I mean, at one point, Kanye West's publicist is who is going after these two black women who are doing nothing other than being good citizens and attempting to, you know, be Georgia election workers, for which there's now a lawsuit. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, in late 2021,
okay, I want to hear the part about myself.
If
Okay.
a belief and the
Willis said last 2.5
it's sex kind of protection that's around the
within the law and the way that the rest of us are. Read out blog.
Okay. Let's see if we can find another one. We need to find another one because I also had a screenshot. I don't know if y'all have the screenshot where they said Akademiks was the source of these baseless claims. Now, here's the thing, and this is, let me call both of these bozos to the fucking table. Jahan, you're writing for MSNBC, and of course, Andre G., a failed journalist who was trying to write a hit piece on me before for Rolling Stone until my agency hit up Rolling Stone and said, we do business with y'all. Ask one of our big dogs. That's what this is what my agent and my lawyer told me, because they told me to get off y'all ass. I promise you. They said, ask one of our big dogs. Let us know if y'all are trying to do a hit piece on him. And they said that y'all promised y'all didn't. Y'all never did no article. I wasn't a part of it, and there was a bunch of people y'all hit up, didn't really want to do it. Y'all never came out with an article. So if it wasn't a hit piece and y'all promised my agency wasn't a hit piece, why it never came out? Okay, my agency fucking scared the bejesus out of you. Because you know why? My agency, and I'll tell you, I'm rep by UTA for podcasting, and UTA is also like, you know, they rep Rolling Stone with some shit, I don't know. They probably said, whoa, yo, we all do the same shit, my nigga. Fuck is you doing trying to get a big act? Big act right now cooking. Shit never came out. I like that. By the way, UTA, the money y'all take from me, y'all earn it. You heard me? I like that. You feel me? Y'all gotta start little niggas for me because you won't get bozos like Andre G just saying crazy shit about me.
Hey,
so let me bring it back in here. Andre G, bring your bitch ass back in here. Jahan, bring your bitch ass back in here. Get y'all pen and y'all pads out, okay? Here's where you both you bozos have it wrong. When I said, and what y'all are claiming are baseless rumors, I've never ever said, and by the way, these are rumors. These are rumors, and by the way, Trump definitely, I know just hearing what Trump said, he didn't get it from nothing to do with my stream. He got it from somewhere else. He had to get it from somewhere else. You know why he had to get it from somewhere else? Because the information that I heard isn't all the way congruent with what he heard. So he's hearing slightly different information. I'm hearing slightly different information. Let me give you the information I heard. And by the way, again, this is a rumor. Again, I'm hearing this. Again, I know sometimes, you see these little journalists, they be wanting me to come on here to give niggas government like, oh, I heard it from him. No, these are street niggas in Atlanta who's connected to the case. I'm telling you they're connected to the case. Niggas who's connected to the YFN case, niggas who's connected to the YSL case. They're connected to the case. This ain't no random niggas. I'm talking to niggas who's connected to the case. Niggas who's like, nigga, word goes around. Like, nigga, come on, we don't live in a vacuum. This was a conversation and this was being said. Nothing had to do with YSL Mondo. This is why I said MSNBC, I owe me an apology. I never said that Fani Willis fucked YSL Mondo. I never said that she had a romantic relationship with YSL Mondo. Andre G, you're a bozo. You kind of reported that. Look in your fucking article. This is the article you wrote, you fucking idiot. Was a lawyer for co-founder He said blah, blah, blah. They're saying, look, let me just do this very simply. MSNBC, who mentioned my name, says for their part, Trump have spent days misrepresenting an article. This is the article that you wrote, Andre G, you fucking bozo. You wrote an article about Fani Willis and kept mentioning YSL Mondo, a nigga who I had on my platform and I had on my stream. I never said she had any romantic relationship with him. You must have, in a way, represented it because they're going off your article. They didn't say Trump went off me. They said Trump went off your article, that supposedly your article was based off what I said. You get what I mean? Now, look at your article. This is your fucking article right here. This is your article, right? That they're saying was misrepresented. If they're saying that they were misrepresented with your article, why are they saying that Fani Willis was with YSL Mondo? Let me tell you exactly what I heard. And I'm telling you this is a rumor. I'm telling you that this has been told to me by people involved in, this is not one person, it's multiple people that's been involved in the YSL case, directly and indirectly, family members and otherwise, people who are cool with YFN, the whole conglomerate, the Inglewood Mafia family, they have said this to me specifically. The reason why Atlanta right now is in a chokehold. Fani Willis, it was never YSL Mondo. This is why I said, Andre G, you're a fucking bozo. You sent off MSNBC, and they are reporting incorrect information, but neither y'all will give an apology. Let me give you the right rumor. The rumor is Fani Willis filed the indictment against YSL because Fani Willis might have had a relationship with the decedent, which is Donovan Nut Thomas, not YSL Mondo. She took it personally that he was killed. She promised his mom that she would get justice, and allegedly...
Yo! Yo, back door.
Give me a second, Chad.
Yeah, that's the real back door. Hey, yo. There.
Okay.
Hey, I saw you.
Somebody said post. Okay. So, let me just finish what I was saying. The conversation and the rumors were that when she took office as the DA, she had specifically put a picture of Donovan Nut Thomas on her desk, and it was known within not only the precincts of the DA office, but it was known that she was hell-bent on getting justice for Donovan Nut Thomas. That's what that was. And again, the rumor y'all are reporting about YSL Mondo, it could be like, nobody said that. Y'all just made that up.
Damn, yo,
if y'all wanted to know, this is the thing about, like, again, people like Andre G and all these other people, y'all are writers, but like y'all are bad listeners. Now y'all know the full rumor that I've heard. Trump, by the way, I never knew if she was married or not. That's why I said me and Trump can't hear the same thing. I don't know if she was married or not. It was said that she supposedly may have had a relationship with a guy. The guy gets killed. She promises the mother of the guy, yo, listen, I don't care what happens. I'm going to get justice for your son.
I heard it.
She's keep looking into the case. Many people has tried to file charges against people that were possibly involved in his murder. It got dropped, I think once or twice. Go look it up. People tried to charge people that were allegedly involved in Donovan Nut Thomas murder, and those charges got dropped.
I think using aimbots.
You know what I mean? Give me 1 second. Wait, tag. Tag. Give me
Yo!
1 second, tag.
I didn't know you could touch the water. The jumpy.
The best decision I could ever make.
Hey, yo.
Hit up Drake and say, hey, I want you to meet my new best friend.
Really?
You got 360?
Well, nah.
I don't know Drake like that, I'm sorry.
He hates me. I got word one time from like inside source that his team says because I made a parody video, I took a lookalike and I made people believe it was Drake. Drake doesn't like that shit.
Wait, so what? I thought he was going to perform at one of your events.
He was. July 15th.
So then what happened?
You should have came, dog. Shit was popping.
So what happened then?
Somebody called in a bomb threat.
Jesus Christ.
And the event got canceled. Dog, people prey on my downfall. People don't like to see me win. It doesn't matter because you know who does?
Who?
God does.
What the fuck? Okay, so then what's your next step? You're going to LA?
I'm going to LA. I'm about to work out for 4 days. And then I'm going to Arizona. Oh, you want to come to Arizona with me, dog?
When?